you, bitch. To my YouTube channel. My name is Akabebaa, and for today's video I will be giving advice for first generation college students. Before we get into it, I just want to express my feelings out for you guys so you guys can understand what I'm going through at the moment, for you guys to be patient with my videos. Lately, it's been really tough for me to find video ideas. I know I should really be on it, but I also have work and school, and the whole pandemic is just messing everything up for me, which is really tough for me to handle. And I honestly don't even know how to handle it, which is why I'm struggling so much with my videos at the moment. But I promise you guys I will do way better, and I will make better content for you guys. So now that there are students that are going into college and they're nervous for their first year of college, I want you guys to understand my perspective from my college experience, my first year college experience, and a couple of advice that I got that I want to share with you guys. That way you guys can actually feel kind of prepared for your first year of college. So let's get to it. So when I started college, I thought it was a piece of cake. This is like high school. I'm just gonna be more independent. I honestly thought that I was gonna be fine. But the thing is, I'm honestly not the best student. I have failed classes and I have repeated classes in high school, and was not the best 4 years, but I did do the best I could to enjoy it. Aside from my grades, I still tried my best. I know I tried my best, even if I was procrastinating, even though you should never procrastinate, ever. But I want you guys to hear me out, hear my experience, and I'm gonna share a little bit of my sister's experience too, even though she's not here. For my first year of college, honestly, I thought it was gonna be a piece of cake. All I was struggling with was that I didn't know anybody, and I felt like an outcast. The only reason I felt like that was because I didn't know anybody, and I felt weird. I felt like I was just not even gonna get enough help. The advice that I got from teachers from high school was that to always keep in communication with your professors. That is very, very, very important in college. Please keep communication and a good relationship with your professors, because if not, you will feel very overwhelmed. But not everybody's the same, so I'm just talking about my experience. My first year of college was not the best. I'm gonna be honest. I was on academic probation for the first 2 semesters, my first college year, technically. I felt like I wasn't getting enough help, and I felt like I didn't know how to ask for it because I was afraid, because I didn't know anything. Which is another advice that I should give you guys, to never be afraid to try new things and try to communicate with anybody in college. There was a couple mistakes that was done, which was also miscommunications with my counselor from the college I go to. Yes, I'm only in college. I'm not in a university yet. I'm just trying to get my associate's degree for nursing, which I will aim for. But aside from that little bit that I gave you of my college experience, I'm going to give you the advice that my mom and my sister gave me when I was trying to apply and trying to get into college. I had to write this down because I have bad memory. My mom always told me, take any opportunities you have in college. If you get offered any type of help, take it. Take it, whether it's tutoring, whether it's meeting with professors, whether it's trying to get their office hours, just be on point with it, please. Another thing she said was that no matter how tough it gets, do not give up. Do not give up. If you have the right mindset, you have to make sure that you know you will get through it. I also asked my sister to see if I could give her experience and share it with you guys so you guys can understand. When she first applied for school at a university, UNH, if you guys don't know what or where is UNH, it's University of New Hampshire. She applied to this program called Connect. What that program does is it helps you meet students and faculties and, you know, people like that, you know, trying to get into like how to live on campus. At the Connect program, technically it's you staying at the university, getting the hang of it 2 weeks before you actually start classes. What she told me that she gained out of that was friends and people that she can actually communicate with, studying the same major as her or having some same classes as her. She also met faculty members, which can also help her with whether she needs help with classes, tutoring, and you know, all that other stuff that I mentioned before. It really benefited her in a way where she felt comfortable after staying there. Those were really the good things that I honestly focused on the most, because I knew that that was going to benefit me for when I go to college and for in the future when I actually try to get my bachelor's degree. A couple things that I wish I knew was to how to handle FAFSA. FAFSA is financial aid. Another thing I wish I knew how to handle was time management. When I first started college, I honestly didn't even know how to manage my time because I was also working, and I just didn't know. I didn't have the right mindset on what I was getting myself into. When it came up to time management when I was in college, you know, my first year of college, I asked my sister for advice because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I was struggling. I would procrastinate all the time. Another thing I wish I knew how to handle was loans. Student loans. Student loans is which also brings up refund checks. Do not waste your refund checks on stupid things. Honestly. If you can save those checks, please save them. I've gotten checks that are $800, $200, almost $1,000, but I use that money for my books in college. Every time I would buy a book, I would buy a used book, because at the end of the day, not all the books are going to be used. When I was in class, I barely used books. And me not knowing that I can buy those books so much cheaper online. So much cheaper online. Sometimes the books weren't even online and I had to buy them at my school's bookstore, which was even more expensive. I really want you guys to understand kind of what college life is really all about. I want you guys to actually understand and actually get through college correctly. Because even in class, I didn't know what a lot of these terms were. Terms in my English class, terms in my psychology class, terms in my anatomy and physiology class. I was confuzzled. It got to a point where I needed to Google these things or ask my sister this, like, what does this mean? Or what is this? Like, what type of format is this? This and that. I had to ask her so many things. She helped me out with this. My whole college experience, honestly. If it wasn't for her, my grades would have been worse. I probably wouldn't even be in college, honestly, because I would have been so confused. I have friends from college and they're so nice. I love them. They're really nice. They're amazing people. Not all of them are amazing people, but they are amazing people. And honestly, a college experience is worth it. My point of this video was because I want you guys to succeed. I want you guys to actually understand college life and how it works. And yeah, I tried my best to give you guys advice, and if you took it well, thank you. If you didn't, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. But I really hope that this advice and the advice that my mom gave me, the advice that my sister gave me was kind of helpful. I know it wasn't a lot, but those were the things that I kind of wanted to focus on because I know a lot of people struggle with that. And I really wanted you guys to understand my perspective on this. I really hope the best for whoever is going into college. You will do great. You will do amazing. If you ever have questions, need advice or anything, please personally DM me on my Snapchat, Instagram. Honestly, I'd love to help anybody out. I really hope you like this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click that little bell button so you get notified of when I post. I'll also be notifying people on my social media, so if you don't follow me, it'll be in the description down below. Do not forget to shop at Zokir's Closet. You know, I got my lashes done by her too, so... And yeah. Like I always say, se quiere mucho. Bye!